Alrighty then. Hopefully this is working okay. I'm gonna actually put my headset on for this. Well, welcome to the stream, everybody. Our draft will be later. It is draft day for us, Split. It's going to be at 5:15 my time, so you got about an hour and 15 minutes before our draft starts. We should know our draft order in about 15 minutes to know what pick you're going to be. I'm doing a run through of another draft that I'm in live, mainly to show folks that were wondering how it's like and what's going on, what I do when I'm doing leagues and how I pick. So yeah, sorry guys. No worries, Split. The league that we're in, there's no money that you're playing with. It's just free to enter. I'll probably do like a $50 gift card or something, or giveaway for the winner. Or maybe if like the top two, the two finals, maybe I'll do 50 and 25. You make the final game, the Super Bowl or whatever you want to call it, the big game. But yeah, 5:15 is our draft because today's the last day. There's games tomorrow. And so with games tomorrow, we kind of have to be on it. And tonight's the last night I could do it, probably because I actually have dinner tonight. And this isn't even on. At 7:30, so I had to do it about 5:15 to make sure we had enough time to get through it. But anyways, guys, I'm 5th overall pick in this league. And we'll have a decent chance to hopefully get Eckler. Because I think she's going to pick Patrick Mahomes. Actually, that's completely wild to me. I might do Christian McCaffrey. But I'm not sure. Tyreek Hill's a good pick too. Devontae Adams also good, but we're going Christian McCaffrey. So what you do, guys, is if you see these positions on the left of my screen, you'll have the positions you need to fill out your roster. Just quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receivers, a tight end, a flex, which can be any position besides quarterback, I believe. And then a defense. So that's sort of how the picks go. And then you pick who you think the best available is. So and the way this goes, it's a snake league, which means like if you pick first, you then pick last next go. And then it just reverses the order that you're in based upon the round. They're picking pretty quick, actually. I actually could probably make this bigger so you guys can see. Well, that didn't work at all, but let me zoom out. So you can see some of the picks. First pick was Justin Jefferson. Then it went Jamar Chase, Derrick Henry, Austin Eckler, which is, this person should have picked Mahomes, but that's a different thing. We're on the clock in 4 picks. Cooper Kupp is out. Hmm. So that's not one that I would like to pick. Who's on the clock? Okay. Oh, someone got Mahomes. So I don't know who that is, but that's going to piss somebody off that I know. Anyway. A.J. Brown. Damn, Pollard's a good pick. Garrett Wilson. It's an interesting one. So I think I should go probably a wide receiver here. Waddle's not a bad pick. Man, but having two running backs that are strong is good as well. I don't think I can take the risk on Cup. CD Lamb. Yeah, we'll do CD Lamb. So this is all you play the game by who else or who other people pick and who you have available, and you don't know what that's going to look like. So a lot of it's guesswork. But when you have the opportunity, like right now, I've got my number one pick was Christian McCaffrey. My number two pick is now CD Lamb. So I have a running back, wide receiver. I usually try going those first and then work my way down via, fourth or fifth pick. Maybe I go QB. It depends. If QB start going, like we already got rid of Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, which is like typical, right? For those guys. But if you see, it gives you like the average fantasy points, and they're also in rank of what order that ESPN at least ranks them. We don't know what ESPN's doing half the time, but yeah, it is interesting. People are taking their time. If it gets a little later, I'm taking Cooper Kupp. He's just he has too good of an upside, I think. Waddle, Debo, Mixon. I think Joe Mixon is a good pick. Man, there's a lot of good people out here. So the question is now, how long do I think someone like Lamar Jackson is going to stay in there? Because I think that's going to be, this league is very interesting when it comes to that stuff. Let me see what they're saying about Waddle. Debo. Who's on the clock here? Taking their sweet time. But realistically, you just kind of take the best option that you have available. If you scout sleepers, that's really like who you think based upon like if they got a new offensive coordinator and you think that's going to mean that, the Chargers are going to have a better passing game or whatever, then it could get interesting. I think right now it's like one of my other leagues I picked Joe Burrow. And Lamar Jackson's interesting given that he just had a big contract. So is he going to play hard? Is he going to get injured? Those are the things you have to think about because this guy is definitely injury prone. Yeah, I knew Lamar wouldn't last too long. The real question is who should I pick up now? Waddle's an interesting one. I think Chris Olave would be interesting as well. See, I don't really want to take a QB third round. I think I could probably get away with sneaking one in there maybe. Like Aaron Jones is probably a good pick. Let me see what they say about him. Devontae Smith is also Gibbs. It's either Gibbs or Jones, I feel like. Oh, I got a phone call. Hang on, guys. All right, we're good. Devontae Smith. All right, that's interesting. Some of these picks are kind of crazy. Sorry, guys, I had a phone call, so man, it's so tempting to take Cooper Kupp, but difficult as well. Yeah, T. Higgins is probably a good pick. So now I have my running backs, at least my starters lined out. Mark Andrews is probably a good pick. If I can sneak him out, I'm 11 picks away. See, this is where 4th, 5th pick, I think you can start looking QB depending on how many are in there, right? Because I think that's where you probably have QBs in the top 5 or 6 are going to get you points. The others are going to get you less points by quite a bit, I feel like, or they're super inconsistent. So that's where it gets interesting. Justin Herbert. It's an interesting pick. I hope with this league, I hope that doesn't start the QB pickoffs. Because I feel like I wouldn't mind Joey B. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he's a pretty solid guy. I could also use a wide receiver. Oh, someone took Cooper Kupp. Interesting. Someone picked Justin Fields this early. Okay. We're just going to queue Joey B. She already took a QB, so there's no way she's taking another, I think. She drafted Herbert. She got Tyler Lockett. Interesting. Someone took Gibbs. That's probably not a bad pick at all. I'm in the clock in 2 picks, so Madison. Okay. It's an interesting pick. I hope this guy doesn't take Joey Burrow, but I think he drafted a QB early. We'll see. Yeah, we'll draft Joe Burrow. That's fine. Now we can think about a wide receiver. There's 4, 5, 6 right here that are decent. Damon Pierce. Interesting. So now that we have a QB, we need a wide receiver and probably a flex before I go tight end. Hey, I appreciate that, Z-Dog. Thanks so much, man. We're just showing some folks how to do a draft. I have a subscriber draft that some folks haven't been in a league before, so I'm doing a league that I'm in previously, just to show sort of how I pick. And so far we got Joe Burrow, Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Jones, and CeeDee Lamb. I feel like that's not a bad start. Probably need another wide receiver soon and start thinking about either a tight end or a flex. I'm not sure. I think Keenan Allen or, oh man, this is tough. This is tough.
Being an NFL fan is the greatest thing on earth.
Yeah, I'm not getting that guy.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's.
Should have been a boomer bust receiver.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
On the clock in 3 picks. Let me see.
Goldfish. Can I get a handful?
Sure.
God, these are tough. Christian Watson.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order?
Isaiah Pacheco. How many leagues you're in? Just 3 right now. We could have done more, but I had a lot of work going on, so I didn't join as many. 4, I think. But mainly it was just to do one for like my office, and then one with my friend group, and then one with my subscribers. That's kind of what I'm doing. So this is an interesting one, because I feel like I almost want to draft this Watson guy, though. The QB is like super unreliable with Love. I need a wide receiver for sure, though, so I'm just going to put wide receiver and we'll see what we got here. Yeah.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
You know what? Let's try this guy. How about you, Z-Dog? You playing many leagues? I didn't go crazy this year just because I felt like it was haven't had the time to really put the effort into the research and all that. Just kind of having fun with it. Oh man. Now I probably need to do a wide receiver running back again because I'm not super pleased with my wide receiver core, but you know, it is what it is. Tight end wouldn't be a bad option either. Yes, I'm in too. Nice. George Kittle hasn't been looking good. Kyle Pitts is probably a good pick.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
Devin Matars.
Quarter pounder with cheese.
It's just more out here.
I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time.
Let's see. Do. How long is he suspended for? Oh shit, that's not what I meant to do. You can make trades split and you can pick people up off the waiver wires like you know, like it's sort of like a free agency, right? So you can definitely make some adjustments. Cam Akers. That might be a good pick. And 4 picks. Ew, I might pick Cam Akers as my he's been up and down, but let me see what they're projecting him as. Yeah, up it literally says up and downs of the Rams. If he's still there, I'm probably gonna draft him. James Cook for Buffalo as well. That's interesting. Flex consideration. Yeah, I'm probably going to go Cam Akers. We have another draft coming up at 5:15, so I'm hoping this one gets done. We're in round 6, so we're like halfway there, I think, or not quite halfway there, a third of the way there. It's only been going for 20 minutes, so it should be done with plenty of time. Dallas Goedert, man, that's not a bad pick at all. I'm probably still going Cam Akers just because I think he's a good flex option. Defense this early is interesting. I'm not sure about that, but I'm going to tell you guys right now, I think the Saints defense is going to be really good. You fucking piece of shit. Can't believe he took Cam Akers. That guy is clearly the better one right there to draft. David Montgomery. He's been so injury prone. I don't know, man. I will auto select for me if it's unavailable. Yeah. Let me look at tight ends real quick. David Njoku. George Kittle. What up, Galaxy? Hunter Henry. All right. We're to go. James Cook. Hey. Hey, on one, welcome, buddy. We are moving and shaking. We're doing one. We actually have a subscriber draft coming up that I know if you're in my Discord, you guys probably saw it, but those of you that joined, I appreciate y'all. We're just queuing up that in about an hour or so. We'll have another draft here, and then I'll actually have dinner tonight that I have to go see some friends at, so I don't know that I'll be streaming till later, maybe, if that. So, but yeah, I think that, you know, it'll be fun to get in with some subscribers. I know Split's in there, TJ's in there. I'm pretty sure Snowman, Raven, a few others. Like I messaged it on the main general chat and asked if anyone was interested. So those that I thought would be interested got the invite. So, and then of course you have me, my girlfriend's in there, Conky Honky Donkey, he's in there so we could see the wild fucking pics he has, and then Devin or Smang Daddy, he's in there as well, that I play with quite a bit. So we have like 4 people that are not really subscribers. I mean, they are subscribers, but like more my friend group, and then the rest of it's all subscribers. So that's kind of fun. Dak Prescott, interesting pick. What do they think Mike Evans is going to do?
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
ご注文はお決まりですか? Quarter pounder with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time.
How many filet-o-fishes did you eat? That's over several
Take you
months
to
long.
dinner.
In Puerto Rico, a McFlurry is called a Señor Flurry.
2 golden menus.
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
There,
McDonald's, huh? DeAndre Hopkins, that's an interesting pick. So I probably do need a tight end. Let me see who's available. I think we're doing it. I just lost Cup, half PPR, pick one receiver. Jay Boyd, Laporta, Campbell, Warren. I'm thinking of flexing Laporta, have Andrews at tight end 1. Damn. Osborne's interesting. I think, and that's a tough one. I would go Osborne and Boyd or Zay Jones. Probably. I think if you're gonna flex Laporta, that's fine. Makes sense to me too. I mean, I think it's just a tough one, right? When losing Cup, how do you even come close to replacing that? Damn, Aaron Rodgers would have been a good pick. I'm taking Njoku. All right, and then we'll go back to all. It's probably an early pick for a tight end, but I don't care. This is like a different league. I don't know how to explain this league. 2 years ago I won. Last year I was in the final and got second, and barely. And so this year, like, it's like a league that I think people sometimes pick interestingly. I'll put it that way. But now I got to start thinking of Addison. That's an interesting pickup. I've heard good things about him. Sorry, you guys can't see these picks because I have my camera too big. I can make my camera a little smaller if that works, guys. There you go. You can see some of this stuff. DeAndre Swift. It's an interesting one. So should I go wide receiver here, guys, or should I go another running back? Because I think I should go wide receiver. It's a PPR league as well. Man, it's tough because I feel like some of these are like good options, but like, I like Khalil Herbert. The guy's actually pretty solid. Deontay Freeman and Justin Fields. Jonathan Taylor, that's an interesting one. I know they pupped him or whatever that shit, but
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
ご注文はお決まりですか?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time.
God, this shit's annoying. You're going to bed. I'll attempt to get up for the draft, but I probably will miss half of it, if not all of it. No worries. No worries, Split. All good, brother. My picks are left 4. I like Christian Kirk. I've always liked this guy.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's.
But he
May I
lost
take
so
your
much
order,
with
please?
Calvin Ridley.
ご注文はお決まりですか?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
I haven't had
Marquise Brown is also an interesting one because they don't have a fucking quarterback worth of shit. Yeah, Hollywood Brown's like a tough one to pick. Kicker this early? What? Someone just drafted a kicker. Zay Flower, damn it. Russell, you son of a bitch. Michael Thomas is on my list of people I want to draft too. You will let AI pick for you? All right, you got it, Split. Hopefully you get some rest, buddy. If you get a chance to wake up and do some picks, go for it. You can actually go ahead and I think if you have picks that you really want, you can queue them. And if they're available, it will pick it for you, I think. I'm gonna go. Yo, what up? Welcome to the stream. Noel, how are you doing, buddy? You been playing any fantasy football at all, Noel? Yeah, I got you. Sorry, I didn't say your name off rip because I was thinking what my next pick would be. Honestly, it's numbers based for me. I haven't kept up with the NFL in a while. Yeah, it's all good, Split. I think like it. Hell, it's hard to know anyway. You can think you have a great draft and then you get your ass kicked. So it's part of the game, man. So I have Michael Thomas in one of my leagues, and I think if he stays healthy, it could be interesting. But man, I don't know. He's not been healthy for so long. It's tough. Brian Robinson Jr. You staying live from now to the end of our draft? I should be, Split. Ours starts here at 5:15. Which actually, do we know? I should have looked what my draft selection was. Hang on. I got the first pick in our draft. And I did it completely random. Wait, what? Split your second pick, I think. Snowman's third. Karn's fourth. Yeah. Okay. Dude, I got first pick. That's awesome. So right now I could probably do. What do I want to do? Let's look at defense. I think Saints defense is going to be popping. This Brian Robinson Jr. is an interesting one. Mostert's actually not a bad pick either. I have him in one of my other leagues. Like, this has me super tempted, though, to do, like, Deshaun Watson. Because I think if the dude actually does any damn thing, he'll be okay.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
ご注文はお決まりですか?
Quarter pounder with cheese.
Royale with cheese.
I haven't had a Big Mac in a long time.
How many Filet-O-Fishes did you eat? That's over 7.
Bills defense. I thought people would start drafting defenses. That's interesting. There's like so many sleeper picks.
I'm not going anywhere until I get some apple pie.
You know what's interesting is that pick that whatever. Some of this doesn't make any damn sense. Some of these people. So Noel, you like NFL though, but you don't play many fantasy leagues. Juju Smith-Schuster, DJ Chark. Yeah, I got you. It's interesting, man. Like I said, I usually do fairly well, but hmm. You just downloaded the app. Nice split. The app's the easiest way to go about it. You don't have to be on a computer or anything. Jamal Williams will be good for the first few games. I don't know if he'll be good long term.
Hello, welcome to McDonald's. May I take your order, please?
ご注文はお決まりです
Should I do something random? I don't know. I think I'm going to pick this guy. Who's the first pick? I think I got to go with Justin Jefferson. I think he's been projected to be the highest on most leagues. So I think that's probably who I'll take. Did Split change his username? I think this is his... he got rid of his gaming channel, Noel. So I think this is his other channel that he's using right now. He has that one and he has Trucking with Split. So this, I think, is his personal one more. So I think now I should look at a defense. Maybe. Could also look at a backup QB. Like, a lot of these people are staying away from Deshaun Watson, but he's got some more. Who does he have? He's got that guy from the Cowboys, right? What's his name? Fuck, I can't even remember. See, defense. He picked a defense. I figured that would be a good strat. Cowboys defense is pretty good too. Yeah, I don't think I think this is just a personal one. I don't think it's got a channel on Noel. But if you haven't yet already, go check out his Trucking with Split channel. I'm sure you probably have. So, Sky Moore. You have multiple. You're all over the place, Split. You get so many. Kirk Cousins is a good pickup. All right. Well, you're all good. I think it's time to go for my Saints defense. It's kind of a sleeper. Dalton Schultz. As long as people stay away from my Saints defense. Adam Thielen. Now that is a fucking wild pick. This is where Russell's going to piss me off. I think I probably told him too much, this guy I work with. I told him the Saints is a sleeper fucking defense, I think. Russell Wilson. Okay. Oh, God. Here we go. Split with the self promo. Ooh, Anthony Richardson. That's an interesting pick. Don't you fucking pick the Saints defense, Aaron. I'll be shitty. I think he's stolen two from me already that I had queued up. There we go. Now we get rid of, just go back to all positions. ADP, is that one of the stat things? Is that what you're talking about? Brother, I don't. Average draft position. So where the average draft, where they come in at. You rank. I don't know if OBJ 1 year with a rich 1 year deal to work might be ideal outcome for this for place. You know, I'm gonna pick OBJ. I think because I think he's on a 1 year deal, so I think he has quite a bit to prove. I think Michael Thomas is similar, but they're both older. But why the fuck not? And my receiving core is not that strong, to be fair. So if like OBJ just starts popping off, as long as like he's got a healthy QB and he stays healthy, he should have decent numbers, you would think. Traylon Burks. Both of these guys are interesting. I think I might do OBJ. I mean, I don't really have much to lose at this point. What about Samaji P. Ryan? So it's OBJ or Michael Thomas. I think they're like big outliers. I think that's a big risk. But at this point, I'm like willing to take the risk because my receiving core of CeeDee Lamb and Watson, I'm not so sure with. Right. And so I think that part of this is like, God damn it. I'm going to take this guy then. That is not who I was trying to click on, but Ezekiel Elliott. You know, this is one thing I'll say. I'm not saying this guy's a great pick at all, but I can tell you right now, if there's one thing the Patriots are known for, it is taking shitty, washed up, older players and making them good again, at least for a year or two. I mean, they did it with Randy Moss. They've done it with like Dylan, the running back. I think they did it like with a whole bunch of people. They've had an opportunity to really make people good, and I think we'll find out, right? I think Dalton Schultz is an interesting one. Oh, they took Zeke. Shit. Elijah Moore. Michael Gallup. Consideration. You know, so they could spell. Higbee is an interesting pickup because I feel like they said with Cup out, he'll probably get more targets. Schultz just went, yeah, fuck you. KJ Osborne. Nico Collins. I gotta think. Higby. I think Higby could be interesting depending on how long Cooper Cup's out, right? Now I gotta look at a running back. Nico Collins is interesting too. I might look at Gallup or a running back. Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo. I still need a kicker, but that's like, yeah. Ooh, see that? I was actually thinking about picking that Algier running back. Brock Purdy. Gallup was also a guy I was eyeing. Okay. Nico Collins, maybe? All right, I'm on the clock in 14 picks. I'm gonna go grab a beer real quick, and then I'll be right back, guys. Don't talk to me. Well, I'm gonna kick your ass in this draft. I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put you down. Do you? Yeah. Well, I do some. Gus Edwards. I better get a kicker now. I'm thinking Jake Elliott because I think Philly's going to put up some fucking numbies. Darnell Mooney. Deion Jackson. Kenneth Gainwell. Welcome back, Noel. How we doing, bud? Why is Deontay Foreman so low? Kind of like that guy. God, they took Jake Elliott. Fuck. Every time I say something, somebody fucking does something. He just shut the fuck up. I'm just kidding. So I have a few picks. I feel like Deontay Foreman actually isn't a bad pick. Hunter Winbow. Boo boo boo. Zay Jones. Let's look at kickers. Who's going to be kicking a fuckload? Almost on the clock. Here we go. Let's see what's going on. I might pick Cameron Dicker. Who took? I'll take a kicker. Fuck it. I probably need to get another running back. Or actually, the next two probably need to be running backs, to be fair. Kicker didn't even matter that much, but whatever. I think I'll pick. Probably Foreman. Tank Bigsby. Oh. Think I'm taking Foreman. Hey, no worries, Raven. Our draft doesn't start till 15 minutes, buddy. Are you done? Or are you gonna bring your computer in and draft here?
Yeah.
Oh, she's bringing the CP in.
Will you move the chair again?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think I'm done. Who knows?
Perfect timing then. Yeah, we're going through the tail end of this other draft I was doing, Raven. So no worries, buddy. I had to move this chair first. Okay.
Thanks, baby.
Yep. Okay.
I have another ask.
Nope.
Mail?
What do you need? Oh, tasty.
Oh, yeah. Trying to decide if I should have a beer now or wait till dinner.
Have a beer now. There's time for dinner.
Okay.
Yep. Have a beer now. I think I might have to draft a running back. And then Zay Jones might be my last pick. I'm gonna make this bigger so people's names don't go up that way. All right. And can't believe the Eagles defense. People picking defenses last. It's interesting. I don't have a backup QB. I don't think I really give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Don't give a shit.
Joey Burrow.
Reliable.
I go get Derek Carr. CJ Stroud. Sam Howell. Jesus, Murphy, Bob.
Sorry,
What?
it's trying to move my. Oh, it's hitting your wheels.
Well, maybe you should rotate your fucking wheels.
I know. I didn't see the wheels.
My God. Woman.
Call me a woman. I can't move it.
You could definitely rotate your wheels. Like, get out of your chair, spin your wheels so they don't hit. Like, I'll try it. God, you are doing something. That's all you got.
There.
Jesus Christ. Cheese and crackers.
Oh, I need to go this way if I want to be in frame. I didn't know how to be in frame. Not that I need to be in frame, but I feel like it's annoying to have somebody half in frame.
Alan Lazard.
Lizard. It sounds like a lizard with an accent.
Did someone get Zay Jones? No, he's right here.
Oh.
Ooh, Zay Jones or Alan Lazard? What's his questionable? Oh, they every fucking time I say Zay Jones. Jesus, Murphy. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Oh, Split's calling it now.
Who's calling what?
I can now leave the draft.
Oh, he's gonna win the league.
Y'all have no chance.
Oh, he's shit talking already.
Yeah. Tell him, Karin. Tell him he's in Honk's group.
He's in Honk's group. Oh, you mean for this draft? You mean loser? Just kidding, Honk.
I have a shitload of wide receivers. I went wide receiver deep, but
Did you?
in a PPR points per reception league.
Oh, is this a okay, so are we is that different than the league we did? What is our league? We're doing receptions, aren't we?
Yes.
I thought
We're doing
so.
points per reception.
And is the format of the one we're doing right now same as the format of the one that we did the other day?
Yes.
Okay.
How
are you doing on the work one? You gonna win?
I was the fourth or fifth pick,
Okay.
and I did. My starters are okay.
More importantly,
I have won every league I've ever played in, which means he's not played in a league before.
Wow. That's cool.
We're gonna join the draft now. You guys can go ahead and join the draft. You can see where you're in the queue. You can see all sorts of stuff.
That means I'm have more experience. I've done it for 2 years.
Oh, Raven said that changes today. Split said he has.
How did your colleagues do with theirs?
Well, Aaron, it's like he was watching my fucking stream. He went right before me, and every fucking time I'd be like, oh, I'm going to draft Zay Jones at the end. And he drafts fucking Zay Jones. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do this. So I like drafted a defense really high. I drafted the Saints defense. It's like, Saints are coming with me. End of story. See, this is the Justin Jefferson's going to be a good pick. Jamar Chase is going to be a good pick.
Oh, you got Eckler.
No.
Oh, no, that's Aaron.
These are, yeah, no,
Oh, shit.
these are not Aaron's. These are our draft things.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Sorry, I'm still like calming. That was like the workday that would not end. I'm still in like
Wait, who's the Brokeback
full on
Boys?
panic mode.
I bet that's Devin. Devin's the Brokeback Boys.
Ugh, my hands are sticky.
Ah, there he is. There he is. I think I got to go with Justin Jefferson, but, you know, you never know. Eckler does look pretty good. I got McCaffrey as my first pick in the work draft.
Oh, really?
Yep. He stays healthy.
I don't actually.
I think I went McCaffrey and CD Lamb. Cooper Kupp's out, so I don't know. Derrick
I don't
Henry.
actually know. I have not thought about this recently.
Oh, she hadn't thought about it, guys. You got 5 minutes to think about it. I'm going to zoom in on this so people don't see your guys' names so well. There you go. Trying to get in. Raven, you should just, if you have the app on your phone, it's real easy. Just click enter draft. Devin says spit on it. That also helps. Oh, it says you joined, I think. Raven. You should be in. We're waiting. It doesn't start yet. So you should look like this on your screen. Like it says it starts in 4 minutes. So, and then you'll know when you're queued up or whatever. So do I pick the guys I think will win? You pick the guys you think will score the most points. So if you see right here, Raven, it says F fantasy points. That's their projection for fantasy points, right?
And you want them like you see
Or it
the
might be last
positions
year's
over on the
fantasy
left.
points.
Like you want to make sure you get a good mix of like running backs and wide receivers and like, that kind.
Yeah,
People
so you have to
prioritize.
fill out this.
You generally prioritize like your running back and a wide receiver, like or one, two, or three of those, and then like a quarterback somewhere in that mix too. But you want to make sure that you get
Depends on
running
the
backs and
quarterback.
wide receivers early because the good ones do run out.
Well, it shows like the points are really what you're trying to look at. So these are like the projected points, or it might be last year's
Yeah, but
points.
you
I
have to
don't actually
balance the
know.
positions.
I didn't. Let me see if this is. Oh, so that's the projected points this season. So I put together a theoretical team I think would be good. Yeah, you put together based upon the picks that you have available, which will change as other people pick. Because like I was just showing the last stream, there was people I was like, oh, I would like to pick them, and it didn't work out because someone else drafted him before I could get him. So depending on your picks, like you can't get your theoretical team until you know your order. And let's see, you're pick 10, so you'll have back to back because we do it snake style. So you'll have pick number 10 and pick number 11. So I actually kind of prefer being towards the end, or the beginning, either or. Obviously the beginning's better, but
I'd rather be at the very beginning or the very end. I like having the back-to-back picks.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's
I hate being
interesting.
where I'm at right now. I'm like, I hate that.
But
Number five.
when you pick first, though, you have so long to wait. So a lot of the great players get chosen. All right, I'm getting the wife and the nephews in here to help out. Got to rep the team name correctly. Do it. I will say this. I haven't heard from Honk, but Honk told me he was only going to pick rookies and old guys, which I don't know what that means. Because technically a rookie, and when it's not a rookie, is that an old guy? I don't know. But anyway. It'll be interesting. It'll be interesting. Cheating.
You said cheating?
Devin's joking with Raven, I think. Cheating, having your wife pick.
Cheers.
Hope you lose. I'm just kidding. We ought to have another side. Well, you can't really have a side
Hope
bet.
is not a strategy, Dylan. I have a strategy to make sure that you're going to lose.
What? Prevent Dylan from getting the number one overall pick? That didn't work.
No, I kept you from going number 5. It's the secret weapon. Everybody knows that number 5 pick wins.
I mean, I don't look like Snowman. I don't think Harley and one of his friends that joined is going to be able to make the draft.
Oh wow, so there's gonna be a lot of auto picks.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they're going down.
Honk is in
Mirza.
this.
Honk in this? He is in this. Ba, 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 ba.
Here, I'll turn off my
I
sound.
wonder who I'm going to pick. With my number 1 overall selection, Justin Jefferson. Devin's probably going for Jamar Chase. Yep, good pick. Split's in here. Let the entertainment begin. I should have you do my picks and I do your picks. How about actually try? That would be
That
interesting.
would be fun.
Or somewhat try. Split goes Patrick Mahomes off the fucking rip. He's like, give me that QB.
Hey,
Eckler's still on the board. I'm not sure if Snowman's here.
if Snowman is an auto pick, will it auto go to Eckler?
That's a good question. Likely.
Fuck. That's not fair. Not fair.
Have to wait your turn to pick, or is it a mad
You
dash?
have to wait your
you have to wait your
turn.
turn, and it comes back around to you. Like I said, like you'll get the 10th pick, and then it'll flip, and you'll get the first pick of the second round. So you'll get the 11th pick as well. So you'll get 2 in a row.
This one is likely to go quickly if we have a lot of auto picks, because the first time through,
Actually, I think
they'll
it's the
wait for
opposite.
them. Really?
Yeah, because if they're auto picking but they don't turn auto pick on, you wait the full 90
I
seconds.
thought that we had the full 90 seconds the first time, and then it switched to just auto until they turned it off.
I don't know. Can I make this go?
Maybe you can do it. Oh,
Can I do auto pick for Snowman if
Yeah.
he's not in?
I think so.
No, that's
Oh,
for
that's
me.
you.
Nope,
Shit.
not doing that. You just have to wait.
No, it's so annoying.
No, it's okay though. These folks are figuring it out. Snowman, oh, split stick left, split stick join. Let's see who the boys choose.
Oh, he got Eckler. So I can take McCaffrey.
I would not do
Sorry.
Kelsey off rip right
no, I
now.
wouldn't do Kelsey.
Tyreek Hill's not a bad choice. So it's between, I don't know. I'm not going to tell you, but
I know. I'm just looking. I looked at them both.
God, it's going to auto pick for her.
No,
Time
it's
she's
not.
taken.
I can't decide.
It's not a big deal. It's just you losing or winning.
I wonder why they rank him above Tyreek Hill.
Because he's a running back.
Oh, right. That's right.
Like, and because he's kind of an overall guy, he catches well and he runs well. So he does both things. And when you're in a PPR league, if you have a guy that's going to be a running back that gets yards and potentially
Totally.
touchdowns, but also catches the ball, you get extra points for every reception. Yeah, Devin said CMC. Christian McCaffrey. As long as he stays healthy, the dude's and he's cute. That's the upside of it.
I like my team to be cute.
That's how I pick him.
Yeah, good looking team wins.
Can you run through the letters for the positions? Yeah, so QB is quarterback. That's the guy that gets the ball to throw or hand it off to a running back. RB is running back, which is the person that typically runs the ball.
Ooh, and you should so, and you really only like, you can get backup. So running back, wide receiver. You need a bunch of those guys, and your flex is a running back, or it can be a few positions. Usually, you'd want
It
that
could
to be
be
running
like-
back or a wide receiver,
It
though.
could be any position besides a QB.
Yeah, but it can. But those are typically the higher scoring positions. And with the QB, you want to get a good QB like at some point, but you don't need to like stack up on them or anything, right? You don't want like 3 QBs in your lineup and bench.
You're gonna listen to her. That's up to you. Or you can pull a split stick gaming and draft a QB with 3rd overall.
Or you can pull what one of our colleagues did a couple years ago and draft like 3 or 4 QBs.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
She drafted, I think, 3 QBs in a row.
I love her. But fantasy football was amazing.
Well, that's the reason I got Eckler. I got Eckler because there was some stupid picks. I think I was like, I might have been like 6th pick. I don't
No
even know.
way.
And she was in front of me and picked a QB.
Did she do it again?
No.
You mean last year when you got
Last year
Eckler?
when I
Oh,
got
last
Eckler.
year.
This year I got Christian McCaffrey because I think somebody did something stupid.
Oh, and you should make it. Well, I actually did this too.
He went
Make
Allen
sure that
first
you-
round.
Make sure that you look at next to their name to see if they have a red letter. So if it's it's out, that's probably something like Cooper Kupp. Even though he's got a
He's
great
injured.
projected score, he's injured. Not a good choice. And then if they have a Q, it means they're
That
questionable. for
doesn't
some
mean it's
reason,
not a good
usually
choice.
Injury, yeah, but it's a risky bet. It's more risky than choosing somebody who's healthy.
See, it depends. It's also an interesting bet because if they go later in the draft and you know that Cooper Kupp's coming back eventually this season because he's got a hamstring injury.
Oh, sure.
He could rehabilitate it.
So-
Cooper Kupp's fantastic.
Good point. So if you click on their name, it'll tell you a little bit about what's going on with them, and you can make your decision.
He went Allen first round. Who did? Honk picked Josh Allen QB in our draft. Oh my god. Well, it's Honk. And then didn't he trade him? Didn't he pick him and then trade him to Justin? Keep in mind you're both all explaining to an 8-year-old and a 5-year-old. Pick whatever players look like they're gonna score points. Especially with your first overall pick. Like, you can't really go wrong. As long as it's a high scoring player, it doesn't matter if it's a QB. Fuck it. Like, or screw it.
There you go.
Well, Honk, I don't know if he's
Family
pissed off
friendly.
or... Have you heard from Honk, Devin? He hasn't responded to, like, any text today. And I know he supposedly had some big meetings today.
So I would say, so for giving advice to them, look for the RB or the WR players that you want to, the ones with those letters who might get some good points for you, right? That's what I would go for because you have back-to-back picks coming up here, Raven. So I would, with the kids, I would say look for some potentially high-scoring running backs and wide receivers. You could also pick a quarterback for one of them, but that would be a lot of people would say that's a little bit soon to do the QB.
Devin said, players with dreads are better than others. Okay. On the clock is TJ. I don't know if he's in here or not yet, but
This is interesting.
I'm really surprised Bijan Robinson hasn't gone. Or
He's about to go to TJ.
she's saying bye. What?
Who?
Well, who?
He's saying bye.
I don't know. Bijan. Thought it was Bijan. I don't know. Fuck it. Benjang Robinson. Saquon Suckley. She's saying pick the bigger black dudes.
Me?
Oh.
Yeah, so I would recommend that you don't even look at the projected points, just look at their like physical stats and just pick that way.
Yeah. 12-inch dangle donger.
I would
Got 'em.
I would look at their penis measurement. I'm just kidding.
That's what they go for when they do the combine. That's the first thing they do. Whip it out.
Sorry, that was not family friendly. Oh well.
Nip it in the bud. Raven's on the clock.
He's gotten some really interesting advice.
Yeah. But size doesn't matter, right? In football, it does. Oh, it definitely does split. Honk just texted me. He said he had a big meeting, and I told him, like, hey, I was just checking because our draft's on, so I don't know. So, yeah, TJ, I think, just entered. Yeah, TJ just got into the draft. So hopefully he's not mad that he picked, I think, did he get Bijan Robinson?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think he'd be mad about that. That's not bad. I wouldn't be mad about that.
Depends on if it's bigger, you can sway and change directions faster.
Does Raven know he's on?
Yeah, it's your pick, Raven.
So you should be able to select something now.
Yeah, you can draft whoever you want. Low center of gravity. I was thinking more if they have 3 legs, it's better than 2. But yeah, the boys are arguing.
They have 17 seconds.
17 seconds. They picked CD Lamb, I think.
I believe they did.
And you have another pick right now, Raven. So one wins the first argument. You could just go back to back with
That's
both
true.
the picks.
Every time you're going to have back-to-back picks, so you can let each person pick one. Right?
Split stick left.
Got bored.
Although if it touches the ground, he is downed. That's not true split. That's not a knee. There's no joint in that thing. It's just a straight stiff leg.
Oh, God.
True faster takeoff. Exactly. You get more points of contact to the ground. It's like having wider tires, you know? Just absolutely. It's like a drag car.
Oh, nice. They picked someone else.
They picked I don't even see it. Was it?
Oh, I'm on the clock now. See, I told you they took someone out.
This went quick.
Yep.
Because it went to auto. This sucks though with all these people on
I'm
fucking
trying to
auto.
decide
Because then it's gonna
between-
pick top players.
Pollard and Wilson. Because I need a wide receiver.
They chose based on names alone. You know what? That's fine. There's no wrong answer here, Raven. Although, once you get certain amounts of the same position, so if you get like 2 wide receivers first, you should probably start looking at running backs. Or a quarterback or a different position so you fill out your full roster on the left there. Uh-oh, who chose Cooper Kupp?
Snowman.
Uh-oh.
That's the downside.
Uh-oh, the auto pick got Cooper Kupp. Joe Mixon. Jalen Waddle.
Who will split pick?
Josh Allen. Jalen Hurts.
You could actually be an announcer.
Najee Harris.
Garrett Wilson.
The Brokeback
This is
Boys.
Devin, right?
This is Devin. Who does Devin pick? T. Higgins. Oh, you went the Chubster, huh? The Chubmeister. I think I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs. And now I'm on the clock again. Oh. Let's go. Thinking here. Joe Mixon or AJ Brown? AJ Brown does really well, but Joe Mixon, I don't know. I'm going AJ Brown because I like the Eagles.
Back to split.
Split stick gaming. Did Devin pick Olave?
Yeah, it was Devin. So Raven, over on, I don't know if you're on your phone, I don't know if it shows you the same thing, but on your roster, you'll see the positions that you need to fill, and then you'll have a bench. So it'll show you need
look,
one.
Here, I'll do it.
Okay,
Look,
you do it.
You basically your starters, the players that are actually going to play. You have one quarterback, two wide receivers, two running backs, one tight end, a flex player, which could be a tight end, wide receiver, or running back.
Oh, and Raven's
a
on now.
defense and a kicker. But you kind of go with the people that score the most. So typically, running backs and wide receivers go first, then quarterbacks, tight ends, flexes, defense, those types of things. So yeah. So, and under the bottom, it gives a limit of how many you can have, but that's not really what you need to go by. You need to go by these are your starters. The bench is BE, so those are people on the bench, but you should fill up probably these. Here, let me highlight. These should probably be filled up first, but that's up to you. Again, I would say if you chose two wide receivers the last time, you should probably choose a running back this time, but that's just, it's up to you. I'm just telling you because you can only play two receivers at the same time, or you can play three technically if you play a flex, but you want higher scoring players to start, and that means that you would lower your picks on running backs.
So all the positions down to K are the ones that are your team, and everything after that is like filler that you can switch in and out.
But defense and kickers, I wouldn't worry about early at all.
No, I wouldn't do that.
So mainly if you chose, I think he chose two wide receivers, right?
Let me check. Yes.
Ravenwood had
and
and
then
then
you
he
choose
just
a running
chose a
back.
running back. Okay, I'd probably choose another running back or a QB the next round, and then you can do the flexes or tight ends or whatever. I'm gonna make this a little smaller now. People can see the pics. Mark Andrews by TJ. Interesting. You chose Keenan Allen? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We figured it out. All right. Good deal, Raven. Split stick, what's he gonna do? TJ Hawkinson. Debo Samuel. How many rounds are there? So I think there's like, what, 15 or something? So you could set it to auto if once you get like your starters or whatever. Oh, Devin, you chose Joey B. Damn you.
And it does start going faster once people have their teams mostly filled out.
Herbie the love bug. Let's see. I probably need a running back. Brees Hall. Ooh, Dalvin Cook's there though. Why? I don't know why he would be projected that high. Miles Sanders. He's cute too. That's why you chose him, Devin. Well, Well, mm, Miles Sanders. Next time I'm making Chaz use her own account for this. Is she going crazy over there, Raven? She could have been in the draft, dude. We were needing players. We ended up, I think we got one of Harley's buddies, and I think, you know, we were just adding folks because originally Leroy was in it, and then Leroy like added a bunch of teams. I had to delete them, and then I told him to add another one back in, and he did not. So, anyways,
Isn't it your choice? Oh, you're deciding.
oh man, it's a tough one. Debo Samuel. My receiving core is actually like stout as a motherfucker. Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Debo Samuel. I need to get Justin Jacobs is a good running back, but or Josh Jacobs, sorry. Josh Jacobs, but I think that I don't know. We're choosing as a democracy now. Well, that's a fucking terrible way to go about it. God, this is not a democracy. This is a dictatorship. I am the law. Tell me about it. They're doing it by a voice vote or by a vote of hands. Oh, I just got news. Biden rejects potential plea deal for 9/11 planners that would spare their lives. Fuck that shit. Kill those motherfuckers. Oh, she's on the clock. Who's she gonna go with?
Forgot about the auto pick.
You've been hit by, you've been struck by a smooth criminal. Be a tyrant. Oh, she went TJ Hawkinson. Interesting choice. TJ's on the clock. What will TJ do? TJ takes a running back out of Seattle, Kenneth Walker III. Oh, here comes the democracy.
The democracy.
They got back-to-back picks. What will they choose? Oh, what is this? That was fucking goopy. Uh-oh.
They got a QB.
They win a QB with Justin Fields out of the Chicago Bears. Now, Raven, I don't probably need to tell you this, but you don't need another QB for a while. So you should probably be looking either another, I don't know. Do you need, let me see what he's got. So he's got these filled. You could go tight end or a flex. You could do a wide receiver or a running back again for the flex. Or you could do a tight end. All good. DJ Moore. Actually, Devin's not wrong. So the interesting thing there
Bye
What does
means
bye
they
mean?
don't play that week, so you don't want to stack too many buys. So you don't want to have too many of the same number in that column.
And what Devin's saying here in chat is if you pick Moore with Fields, if Fields is throwing well, Moore is his wide receiver, so he will be catching more. So that's what he was saying. It's an interesting approach, and I've done this many times where you sort of stack your QB with their wide receiver. So as that team goes, sort of as your team goes, which is kind of like you can't really hedge out of it, but it's an interesting pick. 10 seconds left, Raven. Who are you going to pick? 7, 6.
Hayden.
David Njoku. Mike Williams. Wait, what? Who drafted who? I need to go back
There's
up.
a lot of autos just then. Oh shit, that was stupid.
Honk got Justin Herbert. Did you make a weird pick?
Yeah,
Who'd you pick?
both of my wide receivers have the same bye week.
Oh, that doesn't matter. You could always get it's 1 week. It's no big deal. This is an interesting one because I feel like my running backs, like I'm not sure about Miles Sanders, right?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know that I like the guy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know that I like him to start all the time. But I also need a QB. Might be early to draft a QB.
You're on the clock.
Dallas Goddard.
I don't think they're gonna lose it necessarily. They're not making bad bets.
We're gonna lose. I feel it. You have multiple weeks. It all depends on injuries and stuff too.
My finishing team last year during the work one was, I want to say it was like at least half of the players were completely different than who I started with, because people kept getting injured. They want more of the announcer voice.
All right, let me think.
Okay, sorry.
So Cook or Akers? That's the real. I'm going Akers. I have a feeling they're gonna run more.
Why not Connor?
He's kind of. I don't know. That team's fucking disarray right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. The next pick I will choose. Oh, give me a rub and tug, Deshaun Watson. Split stick gaming on the clock. The Brokeback Boys take DJ Moore in their round 7 pick 2. What will split stick the truck driver pick? He's down to 50 seconds. Who does he come with? James Conner, the Arizona Cardinals running back. James Cook.
Snowman auto-picked my pick.
Right you are, Ken. You could always pick Jonathan Taylor, who's not going to play for a while.
Why would I do that?
Isaiah Pacheco. Ooh, that was a dirty little burp there. Oh my god. She's thinking hard over here. I'm auto picking the rest after the next pick. No worries, Split. Once you kind of fill your team out, buddy, it's all good. Hopefully you get some rest, my man. Appreciate you hopping in here and having some fun. God, I almost took Trevor Lawrence, but I don't know. 25 and 8, and they're predicting 26 and 13 picks. I don't know. Oh, Dallas Goddard goes to Team Loot or Honky Donkey. TJ Zay Flowers, the Baltimore receiver. Tyler Higbee. Actually, I picked him on my work league one. With Cooper Kupp out, he'd probably get more targets. Fabu. Wait, the defensive, yeah, you pick like the whole team. So you think what team has a really good defense, and it based upon like the whole team's, if they don't allow a lot of points, they get points. If they get interceptions or fumbles, they get points. If they score a touchdown, they score points. It's not like a huge, you don't usually get a ton of points from them, but good defenses that get a lot of turnovers can get you really big games. Don't.
What?
Don't you dare.
What?
Don't you dare.
What?
Don't.
What?
Uh-oh, he chose the Ravens defense.
Oh, of course they did.
Of course he did, because it's Ravenwood. J.K. Dobbins. Terry McLaurin. Jonathan Taylor. Oh, are you on the clock?
I am.
What do you need?
Defense and kicker.
Do you have anyone on the bench?
Nope.
Okay.
Probably should, but
The Steelers or the 49ers you should probably choose. If you're looking for a defense, I'm just going to tell you probably 49ers. But that's just me.
I don't know. Why did you say don't you dare?
Oh, there's one on there that's mine.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But that's because I do bullshit. It's not because they're actually rated number one.
I do still need a bench.
Yeah, but it's fine. You can fill out your team. It doesn't matter too much. I mean, like I think I need a tight end. Yep, Split took the 49ers defense.
All good.
So I get back to back, so this is where it's actually probably good for me, because I think there might be some interesting shit I'll do.
What? Is there a benefit to going first?
Yes, you go back to back picks.
Kidding. I'm
and you
kidding.
get the high picks.
I'm
The
kidding.
best of the best. The top of the worst.
You actually get the top of the top.
I like hitting the top. Devin's in here thinking about it. queued my next picks. We gotta be right back. Okay, no worries.
Does Q, will that go auto?
That's the, if you queue them, your auto pick will be your queue.
Okay, got it.
Devin's thinking real hard. I'm pretty sure the A on Devin's logo stands for anal. All right, I'm going to go. Ooh, this is interesting. Dalvin Cook or Pacheco? I'm going with Pacheco.
Damn it.
And then I'm going with, these fucking tight ends suck. These tight ends are pissing me off, dude. They're just all pretty shitty. I feel like this Dalton Schultz guy is going to get some looks, but we're doing Fairmouth. You were going to take Pacheco? Ryan Robinson Jr. I actually took him in my previous draft, Devin. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. Christian Kirk by the Split Stick Truckers. Hollywood Brown by the Snowmen. What do you need?
Use another backup running back. Or if you use a backup running back, I don't have one yet. A backup wide receiver.
So Montgomery's an interesting one. He's been a little injury prone, but he's now like with Detroit instead of Chicago, so that makes it a little more interesting. I think he's going to share some time, but I think he's okay. Khalil Herbert probably will start for Chicago, right?
I don't have him on my list.
Khalil Herbert?
Mm-mm. He's not listed.
Scroll down.
Oh, here.
Yeah. You don't have to. I wouldn't draft him because he's going to have more shares, or less shares, I would say. I don't know.
What about Cook?
Cook is going to be interesting because he's going to be sharing with Breece Hall, but Breece Hall's coming off a knee injury, so you don't know how much Breece Hall is going to get used or not. But Dalvin Cook was like one of the best fantasy players for a while.
Come on.
David Montgomery. He will start. Yeah, I think at the beginning of the year, Cook will start for sure. TJ takes the Dallas Cowboys defense. We have Raven on the clock. I'm not sure if he's back yet. I think Mostert's he was like super explosive for was it the 49ers? I had him one year and the dude was just ripping it. And he's on Miami now, which is an interesting team. Let's see who Raven had in the queue. We'll find out in about 15 seconds. It might go auto pick. It might be bang bang.
I think it'll go auto pick after this one if he has a queue. But then TJ's been really fast, so I don't know if he has something set up for auto.
TJ's there. He knows.
Oh, he knows. He just knows what he wants.
Oh, Raven went real quick. Yep. Honk's going to be pleased with that Brandon Cooks pick. Man, if Michael Thomas stays healthy, that guy he was super good. And Odell Beckham at Baltimore is interesting as well. Oh, you picked Khalil Herbert? I thought you needed. Oh,
I did. I know. I need a couple things still, but that's okay.
you shooting running back, running back. Let's see what Devin needs. He needs a tight end, defense, kicker. He's got a pretty solid bench here. Nick Chubb. It's a decent receiver core. Joe Burrow's a good QB. I have him in 2 of my leagues, Devin. Dalton Kincaid. All right, based upon what I have, and I'm doing back-to-back, I'm going to say this Addison guy's interesting. Michael Thomas and Saints defense.
Why Saints?
Hey, who took my David Montgomery? That'd be her. That'd be her. No, I think the Saints, I picked them in all of mine so far. I think they're just overall pretty solid. I think they don't play any fucking tough teams. So he's like, my cue. I didn't want Pickens. No. Geno Smith. The snowman got Dak Prescott, or as Honk calls him, Prescott. Huh. Isn't this interesting? Kirk Cousins, I think he's a good pick. TJ's on the clock. He takes the Jets defense. Ravens back on the clock with his last pick of the 11th round and then the first pick of the 12th round. Who will the democracy of Ravenwood pick? Hopefully not Pickens. Jamal Williams is interesting because I think he's going to start for the first 3 games. So he'll probably get a lot of touches for New Orleans as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because Kamara's suspended for 3 games or something like that. So I think he's going to get the touches so at least for the start, like, not too bad. Oh, he took Jake Elliott, the kicker, for the Philadelphia Eagles. Now he's got a tight end. Or is that a backup tight end? I don't actually know. TJ takes Treylon Burks.
Oh, I'm on the clock.
The Steelers defense. Rashad Penny could be an interesting pickup for Philadelphia. Samaji Perine. Rondale Moore. So, I'm gonna draft this Quentin Johnson guy, and then I'm probably gonna let's do Tua. Tua.
No.
I take him off the board because it takes other people out of the opportunity for Tua. I didn't know you had Tua lined up.
He was lined up.
Well, he's not lined up no more.
God damn it.
Raven says, tell Carr I'll trade Montgomery for Pickens.
No.
She says no.
I don't actually know. I haven't looked at it. I was like this whenever I played Monopoly growing up too. I never trade.
Well,
Maybe I should trade. I trade.
no, it didn't matter. The Brokeback Boys fittingly pick Matt Gay as their kicker. Well selected, Devin. Ooh, do you have a QB?
QB.
You have Josh Allen?
Yeah.
You drafted Russell Wilson over Aaron Rodgers?
It's on my bench.
I know.
Not about Aaron Rodgers.
Ryan Tannehill. It would be un-American not to. Exactly. Cheyenne picked the name. Well, she knows us very well, Devin. There's a little chuckle. I'm about to pick Ezekiel Elliott. I have a good chunk of running backs, though. What else do you need for your last two picks? Let me see, Raven. Let's see. You got defense, kicker. I would probably get either another running back, because your flex is Higbee, which is an interesting one because that's a tight end, right? I would probably get a running back. But
God damn it! Who took?
Darnell Mooney. Or are you looking at DJ Chark?
I wanted the tight end. I wanted Schultz.
Dalton Schultz. Conky's auto pick. Anthony Richardson's still available as well. That's an interesting pick, Devin. Running back and what else? Oh, that's up to you, man. You could do another running back and a wide receiver. I mean, these are just backups. These are people that you play if you need to play them, but only that top ones that actually have the positions are the ones that are going to play. But you'll have to rotate them during bye weeks and shit like that. So back on the clock with the anal emblem, Brokeback Boys. What's wrong with Thielen? Okay. I think I'm going to do dumb shit and pick Zeke. Maybe we'll do Gallup and Zeke. I don't really need another fucking wide receiver though, right? I guess, whatever. Gallup and Zeke. No, my Gallup. Hey, we're just referencing to the emblem. That's all, Raven. We're talking about Uranus, the planet. Uranus. Who are you looking at? Do you need a tight end?
I need a backup.
Are you looking at my team?
Yeah.
Just trying to cheat.
No, I was also looking at.
Oh. You have Hawkinson. He's a good starter.
Mm-hmm.
I could say I don't particularly like your wide receivers, but
Me neither.
your running backs are
I prioritize
good.
my running backs. You
Her
can
running
tell.
backs are good.
I prioritize my running backs a little bit too
What
much.
will the Brokeback Boys select? Jaden Reed, the wide receiver
damn
from
it.
Green Bay. Snowman chose the Buffalo Bills defense. Adam Thielen went to split stick truckers. I think I need a kicker. Matt Prater. Oh, all these defenses are getting picked now. Gus Edwards, the running back from Baltimore Ravens. Raven, how are you feeling about the team now that I took Gallup? On my way to work, I'm here listening. All right, Split. Welcome back, buddy. Hopefully you got a little bit of rest. Without Gallup and Montgomery, I'm lost. I will trade you Gallup. I don't care. We'll have to figure out who for, but Tyler Boyd, Van Jefferson. Damn it, all my kickers are going. Devin, I feel like you should have picked either Harrison Butker or Cameron Dicker. Here comes the tank. All right. Is that your go-to ending one, Devin? You think he's like the sleeper guy? Got no rest tonight, but with this team, I will definitely be able to sleep easy. Jeez Louise, Split, are you running on no sleep, brother? Oh, TJ, you do what you need to do. Here comes Tank Bigsby. I'm gonna pick, I'm picking Dicker the Kicker. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Dicker. All right, let's go to my team, guys. My QB's not my favorite, but he's okay. Deshaun Watson, Josh Jacobs, Miles Sanders, Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Pat Freiermuth, Deebo Samuel, Saints defense, Dicker the Kicker, Cam Akers, which is actually like, that's almost like start worthy over Miles Sanders, to be fair. But yeah, I got some. My son had a football game today. Okay. Oh, Raven versus TJ first game, huh? Nice. Isaiah Pacheco, Michael Thomas, Quentin Johnson, Tua Tagovailoa, Tagovailoa. What?
We play each other the first game.
Well, so you're gonna lose the first game. That's cool. Let's see who we got. League home. So I am projected at 3. The Bandits, which I'm pretty sure, I don't even know who that is. The Split Stick Truckers is projected number 4. TJ projected number 10. These projections don't matter. It's just funny to see what they say in the beginning. You're projected number 2.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny. I wish I had a little bit better quarterback. That's the only thing I could say. Let's look at what the games are looking like. Projected total has me potentially losing.
Oh, what was that?
Potentially losing.
Did it say you're losing?
Yep. But that doesn't matter because projections don't matter. My running backs are by far weaker. My wide receiver core is by far stronger. My flex is stronger. Big flex. Yeah, I don't know what the percentage is that, but that's a close game. It's like less than 2 points.
Yeah, that's very close.
Yeah. Show bench. Man, Cam Akers is one of those ones. If he starts doing well, I'm gonna have to start him probably over Miles Sanders. Win probability wins nothing. We'll see. So, Split versus Conk. We have Split projected total of 110. Oh, Split. Alvin Kamara's suspended. You're gonna have to sit that guy down. That'll give you some points if you're watching Split. Don't start him. He's suspended. So that'll give you some. You know what, Devin, if you're still on here, this team is the best team I've ever seen Honk draft. And that's because it's a freaking auto pick team. Herbert, Barkley, Etienne, Adams, Smith, Goddard, Godwin, Packers D, Butker. I don't think he could have done any better if he's sitting there looking at it. All right. TJ versus Raven. This is a close projection somewhat. 118 to 122. That could go either way. Yeah, good draft, Devin. GG's. All right. Devin versus the winners, which I think is Harley. Joey B. Nick Chubster. Rashad White. Jamar Chase. Olave. Ooh, just a good yawn here. I'm playing Dobbins, Gus, and Lamar against the 31st ranked Houston defense. Projection means nothing. And we're going to go over here to Snowman. He's got Eckler, man. Oh, he's got Cup in there and Cup's out. So that'll change that score from probably add 10 to 15. It'll be a lot closer on this one. So let's see who has the highest projected. 122.6 here. 120. 123 and 122. So we'll see what happens. We'll see who's talking after the game, bud. Right on, guys. All right, guys. Well, I have a dinner tonight that I'm going to be going to, but I appreciate everybody hanging out, joining the draft. I'll probably say we'll give like $50 to the winner and probably 25 for second place, or maybe 20 for second place. 20. Second is fucking nothing. But yeah, thanks for joining,
for
guys.
The absolute last.
Stream later on. It depends on what time I get back from dinner. I've been up since 5:30, so I don't know. But appreciate y'all hanging out. I have a 7:30 that I got to go get ready for. And then we will talk to you on the other side. If I don't stream tonight, I probably will tomorrow. So, but thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for being a part of the fantasy football. It's fun just to get some folks in here to chat with them and to actually have some skin in the game. So
it's fun.
It's always interesting, guys, how this shapes up, because there's going to be injuries. There's going to be need to rotate players, need to pick people up off the wire, need for trade. It's going to be all over the place.
Like, I remember my best player, really, a couple of years ago, he was out like mid-season because he was involved he was involved in a drunk driving
Henry
accident.
Ruggs III
And
was
he
doing
was
140
really
miles an hour and killed somebody. Therefore, she didn't have a wide receiver.
He was a running back or a wide receiver.
I think he's a wide receiver.
He was just like, he was getting me so many points. And then he had
wasn't.
the most unimaginable tragedy. He was no longer on my team.
So, yeah, now he's in prison.
Which is the more important thing that happened, but also it did hurt my fantasy score. So
yeah, that's what we really cared about, is the fantasy score.
I didn't know him, but it was very sad.
Yeah, so you never know. Maybe your player will
just to say
commit a violent crime.
A lot of these guys are young. They are.
Let them out on bail until the game's over. You can serve after this season, but we need the entertainment value. So, all right, y'all. GG's. Keep it real. We'll talk to y'all soon. Take care.